I'm physically disabled, and she has no right to touch me. She went today to pierce it, and I pulled it out of her nose, and I pulled the earrings out. Yes, I did. She's put me through so much bad. You have no idea. You're going to stab me now? I will.
She has beat me since I was little. Please don't let her hurt me.
On April 27th, 2024, officers responded to a residence after an elderly woman reported that her 13-year-old granddaughter had attempted to harm her and was defying her wishes by getting body piercings.
How are you?
Miss Dora.
Yep.
How are you doing?
But I actually called you guys a little while ago. This has been going on for several days. My granddaughter has mental issues. She's been to the thing twice in the last 3 months, and I think you came out here once with another guy maybe, but regardless of that, let me see if I can show you the video. She has scrapes on her because we got into a physical altercation. I got them all over me, my knees and everything else. And I did hit her. After she shoved me and I threw into the wall again. I'm 53 years old. She ain't gonna touch me. I'm physically disabled and she has no right to touch me. I told her today. She's been going all day. Constant. My cousin even can tell you, I was talking to my daughter and we were doing three-ways because she was talking to Casey and my daughter and everybody.
Is that her over there?
Yeah, she's over there. She has a scrape on her head and on her shoulder, and we got into a physical. We ended up on the ground, and then she ran out the door, started screaming like some psychotic person, swearing that, I'm sorry, it's my son. Hey, the cop's here.
So how did this all start?
She went against my wishes again, and it started a couple of days ago. She's disrespectful, and she may cuss you out. She doesn't like dogs. Just be careful about that, because she does have a mouth. She threatened to stab me after she had jumped on my back the other day, threw me into the wall, and then I pinned her on the ground. I took her up Monday to the psychiatrist, and I talked to them. They increased the one medication 2.5 milligrams, but the medicines ain't working. They're not working. Now work at this, and I'm scared of this. He's gonna do something to her.
Is there anybody else at the house?
I don't even know those people over there. It's just me and Casey that's here.
Here or?
Here. She ran out of there after we got into an altercation, acting like she was dying or something. Somebody say, I'm like, what the hell? And I said, your mom's on the phone, talk to your mother. We were talking to her, and then she just it's like there's a switch inside of her. She says, I don't give a damn about you, Grandma. She says, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. It's my body, and I can do what I want. I said, no, you don't need to do that. It needs to be done by proper people. And I had just had her nose done less than a year ago. And she pulled it out and she couldn't get it back in. Well, she got this stuff off of Timu. And that's when she went today to pierce it. And I pulled it out of her nose and I pulled the earrings out. Yes, I did. I said, I told you not to do that stuff. You're not 18, you're 13, you're not an adult. And the disrespect was just unbelievable. I hate you. I this, I that. She's made a tremendous mess in the house. She gets food out. She never puts it up. She doesn't want to do anything.
So it all started because of the earrings?
It all started because she's been at me. I told her, sir, go to the camper, because I let her go in the camper. There's air conditioner, everything in there. I told her, you need to pick up the stuff. She makes a mess, pick it up. It's still a mess. She's a teenager. I told her, go out to the camper. Just go to your room. Please, just go to your room. No. She won't do it. She was in the living room, and it keeps escalating because she absolutely refuses to do anything I'm asking. I said, just go outside. Go outside. No. And I said, fine. I said, you need to go outside. I said, just go outside. She wouldn't do it, and she'd come up to me. I'm not going to do it to you because I don't want to come, but she'd come up to me. I went up to her, and we're right there. And I said, look, you need to listen to me. I hate you. What the hell, man? What? I've been doing this for a long time. She's put me through so much bad. You have no idea.
Right, it can be hard.
She came running over here. I have the video. I just don't know where it's at.
When did the physical part happen?
Just a little bit ago. We were physical in the house. She shoved me. I shoved her. I don't know what to do. Call the Internet House. I just called them. They have no rooms. I called to Gainesville, and I was on hold forever. I even called you guys, and I said, you know what, let me call the Internet House. I can prove to you I called them.
Okay, and the video that you have, what is it for?
of her telling me she's refusing. See, right here at 503, I called the Arnett house. Then they told me no, and I called Gainesville trying to get help. And she will not listen, man. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid now because she threatened to stab me.
If you want to fuck your friend,
That was when I held her down. And then
stab me now? I will. Because you putting your hands on me, so let's play.
but it's okay. She jumped my back. She threw me in the wall.
You put your hands on me first, bitch. Really?
I was laying on my bed. She jumped on my back.
Issues? Play with it if you want to. I'm up to you. Yeah, right. So I went in that
I did hold her down to get her stopped, and I took her the next day up to the hospital.
Because you want to protect me, right? Yeah. You want to protect me. You want to make
How old is she?
That's the fucking reason I want to die is because
I want to die. These are the same things I keep going through. Nobody's helping me, man.
Okay.
What do I do?
So she's stating that she wants to die and all that.
She said that time.
Who's that? Your sister?
No, it's my daughter. She's scared from it.
You can go ahead and answer the phone. I'll go talk to her.
to look at it and make sure you're not getting fucked by them idiots.
She was on something near the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, she was on an app with some girl at...
That's the reason I want to die is because of you.
Okay. So what caused today's incident?
Her disrespect. Still, I asked her before it ever got anywhere a physical. I said, go out to the camper. Just go, please, go. No. And that's what's on that video I just did. She wouldn't do it. She just won't do it. Anything I asked her to do, her mom, her uncle, Rick, these are all important people that try to support her. Her dad is a schizophrenic psychopath, something. I don't know. I can't keep up with all of that. In prison and everything. And I feel her. I love her. She's put me through hell, man. And I keep trying. And that's what I wish it would
And you have
be.
legal
Legal
custody?
I do.
So the whole incident for today started because she was being disrespectful?
Yes, she pierced her nose and her ears, and I told her no.
Okay.
So I pulled them out. She didn't like that. I hate you. She took her foot like this, and I can't lift it up, and she kicked me, and I flew into the damn
Where'd she
wall.
kick you?
She kicked me in my stomach.
Okay.
I pinned her on the ground again. I don't want to hurt her, but she can't keep hurting me either. I just want her to stop me. Why can't I know she's a teenager, but you can't do that.
Yeah, well, teenagers can also go to jail too, so.
That's what I told her. She's declared disabled mentally.
From the PTSD or from what?
From all of it. I don't know how to explain it all to you, so I really
Because
don't.
usually, I mean,
But
if
I'm
somebody's
53 years old.
Usually if somebody's declared disabled, it's usually because they've actually got some sort of...
It's a mental issue. I don't know.
Right.
how-
But, I mean, granted, I know PTSD is a thing. And
She has-
whatever her issue for the PTSD is, that, I mean, she's what,
Well,
13, I think, 14?
She was touched at Romeo Elementary. We couldn't find her for 30 minutes. And her and the little girl was in the bathroom. She said the girl touched her. So, and then she said that another man touched her. I said, why wouldn't you have said something to me? Well, he's dead.
69474.
What are you going to do? You can't do something to somebody that's dead. Do I believe that happened? No. I'm highly unlikely that would happen. I just don't see it. But he's dead. What am I going to do now?
Right.
I don't know what else to do. What else do I
Turn her
do?
over to the state. Let the state put her in a foster home. And then she'll realize how miserable life
I've
can be.
done foster home, and that's what I'm afraid of. I was a foster parent, so I'm very aware of what goes on.
I know. Or try find a secured facility.
Well, that's why I was going to try and send her to Arnett house, because that is a very structured thing. She's been there before. She didn't like it.
It ain't as structured as you think, believe me. Kids come out of there just as bad as they go in.
Well, that's
So-
the other thing. How do you... I don't know what else to do.
Do you have a caseworker at all? No.
No, I have the psychiatrist that I've been taking her to. She's
Well,
supposed to go back on the 6th.
The psychiatrist should have resources for secured facilities for treatment.
Yeah.
And basically what that is they're under lock and key.
Yeah.
They can't leave
like
the
over at the over at SMA.
Oh, worse. They don't have no freedom at at a secure
I don't
facility.
know what else to do for her. My daughter says, oh my God, Mom, she looks just like Randy.
Did she make any threats to harm herself today?
She just doesn't want to be here.
I mean, she ain't got much of a choice. You're her guardian, and
I'm not lying to you. I'm not. When I'm 53.
I know. I remember dealing from you the last time.
I was out here when she came running in the yard. Me and my kid were out here. My kid's inside, but I just heard her screaming, and she's like, help, help, help. And I was like, I was further back there, so I asked my daughter, I was like, is somebody in the road? She's like, no, Mom, somebody's in the yard. So she came, I mean, she's got like a cut, right?
I'm familiar with her and her grandma.
Yeah.
And I'm sure what she's told you probably hasn't been 100% the truth either.
I don't, that's why I kind of walked away.
Yeah.
I don't really believe everything, but she does have cuts and like marks all on her, so. All right, you can tell your side now.
Please help me.
Why don't you tell us what's going on?
My grandma, she hurts me every time. She beat me. She has a video on her phone where she was sitting on me. I couldn't
Take
breathe.
some breaths. Take some breaths.
She's beat me since I was little.
Take some breaths. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out.
It hurts when I breathe because she kicked me in the side. Ow.
You need an ambulance? Medic's clear?
She threatened to shoot me with her gun. Please don't let her hurt me. She has a big gun in the house, and she said she was going to shoot me in the head with it if my mom didn't tell her what I had told my mom.
Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. So what happened today? Why are we out here?
Because my nose had got pierced, and she got mad, and then when she came home, my ears were pierced, and she was mad, and she started hitting me because I told her I wasn't going to go outside into the camper. Y'all have to come look inside the house. It's so dirty. There's dog poop everywhere.
Okay, so how'd you get the shoulder injury?
Because she was punching me and kicking me. She hit me in the back of the leg with a bat, and my mom was on the phone. And
Where's your mom at?
My mom's in prison. She called off the wall
That's right.
phone.
You told me that the last time I dealt with you.
I've been scared to tell anybody, and every time that I've told the school and anything, she's made me come home with her, and she's made me clean her house so that when DCF got there, it would be clean and they wouldn't take me. I have scars on my legs and on my hands
Breathe in.
where she burnt me.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Please don't let her hurt me anymore.
Okay, breathe in. Breathe
She
out.
caught me on my shoulder.
I know.
And my lung, she kicked me and punched me and everything. And I told her I would kill her before because she's been hurting me for a long time. And I've been scared. I've been scared since I was little to make a noise because she would come in and beat me. Please don't let me go back there.
So, what happened the last time I was out here with you? Did they change your meds?
Yeah,
When
they
I took you
did,
to SMA?
yes, but I'm not like that anymore. Please don't let her hurt me. She said she would shoot me. She said she would take my eyeballs out of my head. She said she would punch my teeth out.
Who pierced your nose and your ears?
I did, but she got mad and
Because she told you no?
no,
you did it anyway?
because she I had it before, but she made me let it close up when she did it, and she had told me I could redo it, and I redid it and stuff, and then she acted like she didn't say that I could, and then she started hitting me because I told her not to touch me, and she kept poking me on my thigh and stuff.
Where's your finger from? What's that from?
That's where she had hit me into the wall.
She hit you into a wall?
Into the
Okay,
wall.
what about your shoulder? What's that from?
That's from where she put me down on the floor and started punching me and hitting me. You gotta look on her phone. She was sitting on top of me.
You seen it over there?
She had a video on her phone where my face was all
If you want to go see if she's got any of those videos?
crunched up like that, where she had her thighs held in my face and she was sitting on me and I couldn't breathe. Please help
What
me.
happened? Where's your nose piercing?
She ripped it out.
Like ripped it, or like
Like
took the?
ripped it out.
Okay. Was it a like a
earring
stud, or
kind of
was it
thing.
a
It was
loop?
like an earring little thing.
It was like a stud.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she ripped it out, and she ripped out my earrings too.
Well, that's still that one's
No,
still.
there's a second hole there. There's a second hole. I have two holes, and she ripped them out.
Okay.
So she's saying that you have some video of you sitting on top of her?
No, that was the other day. I sat on top of her and told her to calm down again. I don't have that. Oh. But she said, don't touch me. And I said, I touched you.
Touch me again?
I just did. Go ahead, hit me. I don't dare you. Yeah, because she keeps putting her hands up at me.
I told you not to touch me, so don't touch me.
Get out and go to your room. Goodbye.
No, because you're sitting here invading my personal space.
No, this is my house, and
I don't
that's
care if
my
it's your house.
Get
Doesn't
out.
mean you get to touch me.
Go. Bye.
No.
Bye. She won't go. Get out.
Don't
and
touch
go
me.
to the room. No, I don't need to touch you. You either get up and go to your room like you were told,
Get her to
or I'm going to call the
Go out.
Go. She deliberately is doing
Them
it.
people scary.
I told her I should have
I
called
don't
you.
give a damn who you got that you think is going to scare you. You're not
Can you fast
going to
forward a
sit
little
here
bit?
and continue to do that.
This is all.
Alright, I just stop again.
Yeah, see, that's what she did.
There's a code.
This is what she
Get
does.
up and go out. Treat
She won't do it.
Touch me when I told you not to touch me.
Who is she to tell me I'm telling her to go out?
Because I'm tired of arguing with you, and you think you have a right
So I
to do
picked the
whatever
seat
you
up.
want. You
That's
don't. Get up.
after that.
I'm behind you. You touch me.
That's where we got into the fight.
Go outside. I'm going to clean my house. Go. No.
She
Go
won't
outside. No. Don't touch me.
Go ahead.
I went over. I told her that. I went and opened my front door, and then she's pushing me.
You want to go like
And that's where we're fighting. And that's and she's hitting me. She kicked me in the stomach at this point.
Did you kick her by any chance?
She kicked me.
No, I'm sorry. Did you kick her back?
No, I hit her. And she's just on and on and on.
So you don't have a video of you sitting on top of her, right?
No, I never had a video sitting on
Okay.
top of her. I videoed her, telling her to get out. That was it.
Did at any point you sat on top of her?
I did. I held her down again. I held her down
you-
because we're physical.
Right.
She's hitting me.
So you
she,
didn't sit down, right? You just hold her hand to the
yeah.
ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I scooted up to this area because the other day she kneed me in my back, and I had that clean scream, and it still hurts
Okay.
from when she took the knee. You know how you ever have like a sibling sit on you, you hit them with your knee? That's what she did to me.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's what she did to me.
Alrighty.
Did she rip out your other ear too, or no?
Yeah, both.
Let me see your other one. Finger.
Have burns on my hands too. Those are what those are. They're burns.
Hold on, just because I'm trying to get it to focus.
And I have it's on my legs, and she's got me scraped up here. And I have scars here.
And what's all? And is that all from prior incidents?
Yeah, she's hurt me ever since I was little. She kicked me in my side, and it hurts to breathe.
Okay, these guys are gonna check you out. All right.
My face, she punched me so many times.
Where'd she punch you at?
All over. And she put her rings on to make sure it would hit me.
Okay.
And she's made me clean her house. Please get her to let you look in that house. She's gotta look in there. It's so dirty.
Well, first we're gonna have these guys check you out first. All right.
I need you to look in there. That's my only way of getting out, please.
We've got alternative ways. Don't worry.
I need
Without
you.
having to go look into a house.
No, you need to look in that house. It's so dirty. There's dog poop everywhere. The trash is everywhere.
Okay.
That place is so dirty, and the camper in there, it's dirty from her too, and she won't let me clean it.
Evening.
My shoulder hurts and my face hurts from where she was punching me.
Okay, where'd she
Oh, wait, sir.
Over here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Yes, that hurts. I can't go back there.
What's gonna happen with her? Are we taking her to the hospital? Is she gonna be under something?
Do you have any other family that lives around here?
No.
No. Where does all your family live?
Only place that I have is my Aunt Pauline, and she's not gonna take me in.
Where does she live?
Right next to us. She's not gonna take me in.
Is she home?
doesn't like me. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't care if she don't like you.
She can't.
She-
She won't. She has Alzheimer's, and her son is there. She only has 2 rooms, and there's nowhere for me to sleep.
Okay.
And besides, my grandma can get to me there because she goes over there all the time.
I know.
What if I run you up to the hospital for right now, get you up out of here at least for a little bit? You could talk to a caseworker.
And then they could check out your ribs and all that stuff.
Okay.
Alrighty.
The bat is at the back door that she hit me with.
Where'd she hit you with that?
In the leg here and in the side.
I thought she kicked you in the side.
No, she kicked me in the side and hit me with the bat. She said she would shoot me, please. I don't want to go
What time
back.
was you taking up there?
Yeah.
It doesn't show anything. I think it dropped.
Okay.
The grandma never sat on top of her, but she did hold her down.
Restrained her.
Right.
But, I mean, she's got visible injuries.
The only evidence would be the video, and the video showing just argument.
It doesn't even show the physical.
Right, it just drops.
So you basically have to go with what you have.
It's a little weird situation since she is the caregiver.
Right.
And technically we don't have consent from the caregiver.
Right.
So I just want to make sure.
No, I mean, if she's obviously complaining of rib injuries and claiming that she got hit with a bat and she got kicked, I mean, she needs to be checked out as a juvenile.
Agreed.
With everything that I have from what she said and what Grandma's told me, I mean, her injuries, I mean, you don't rip piercings out of a juvenile. I don't care how mad you are as a grandparent.
Or hit them with a bat.
Yeah, if you guys want to transport to Advent to get checked out, that's fine. I'll let Grandma know. Grandma's more than likely going to take the ride, so I'll be contacting DCF, and they're probably going to have to wind up coming out to Advent to take custody of her and place her.
Okay.
So
sounds good.
She's going to go to get checked out at the hospital. Let me just see.
Yeah, she dug her nails in me and my knees. This is from the other day.
That's from today? Okay, I just need today's.
That's
from the other day too?
No, that's today. You can't see.
Hold on.
I don't think you can see her. She kicked me. But it took
telling you to go outside.
The one told her to go.
Okay. Let me just
You
finish
are
watching.
testing something you don't want to test.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to threaten me again?
Oh, that wasn't a threat.
Really?
See, a threat is
you
where...
saying you're going to stab me is not a threat. It is.
And when was all this?
This was just a little bit ago.
Was that before the video?
That's the video I just did. Is there any way to make her act hurt again?
Well, let me talk to him for a second.
Was there any bat involved?
No, there's one laying in the but I hit her.
What school does she go to? What's the school? What's the base school for her though?
She was in Bellevue and they kicked her out.
Is she being homeschooled, or is
Homeschooled.
or is she working to get her degree?
No, she's being homeschooled just like a public school, but it's private setting. I
Wrapping
didn't
this
want her
up.
to be okay.
I know. Obviously, we show up to the fact. Obviously, we show up after everything occurs. Okay. So we see the video that's there.
Right.
Obviously, we don't know what
You
happens
were here.
between the video part
Yeah.
and the time she runs over.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, there's two sides to every story. So we have to base everything off of what we can prove. Okay. So with that being said, today you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay.
I am?
You are. I'll explain to you why. There's a difference between. Listen. There's a difference between discipline, and there's a difference between causing injury to a person.
Okay.
You told me in front of my partner when he was talking to you that you pulled the earrings out of her nose and her ears.
Yes, I did.
Right.
I'm not lying
Not
about
allowed.
it.
Right. But you're not allowed to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Because by that you're causing injury to a person, and that's a juvenile. Not allowed. Per Florida state statutes. Okay. That's not considered a form of discipline.
Okay.
The bump she got on her head, the scrape she got on her shoulder, all that, we don't know how that got there. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it was probably during whatever occurred inside the house.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So, are they inside the house or outside the house?
They're inside. They're slip-ons.
I mean, one of us would have to walk with you. We don't know if you got any weapons in the house or anything like that. But I don't know how your dogs are going to react.
That's not gonna do.
So,
They're gonna give you shoes over there.
yeah, they've got slides there that they get you.
So am I gonna be able to get her back out?
You'll get a bond, yeah. You'll have to have somebody to bond you.
Okay.
Now, do you have somebody that can take care of your dogs?
No.
No?
No, right at the second.
But you do
I'll
have
get
somebody?
somebody.
Okay. You have your phone on you?
No.
Okay. Do you want to bring that with you? That way you can get phone numbers out of it and make phone calls? Unless you know the numbers.
I can't use it.
Well,
I know my son's number. He'll be the one that I call.
at the jail, they let you get numbers out of your phone if you need to. That's why I'm saying. If you want to bring it with you, you can.
I can.
Okay.
But
They're friendly, right? For the most part?
No, I don't trust her. I swear to God, I don't trust her. Because I just hurt her. But I'm not going to do nothing stupid.
Okay.
I swear to God. I'll come right back.
I don't want to have to turn it into a...
No, it's not. Look. That kind of
I know.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. She's scared.
You're gonna let her go in there?
No, I'm gonna go with her. I know. Come on. Come on. Hey. I'm not gonna tell you.
Hey.
I do.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay. No.
I'm okay. Spray him.
Hey! Move!
I'm getting it.
Move!
No.
Okay.
You're gonna bite me.
Forget it. I'm just going to get my son. I don't want to bite you.
They're not gonna bite me. It's fine.
Even her going to the house like that by herself, that's a problem. She goes in there and decides to commit suicide, that's all right. She goes in there and grabs a gun and shoots him, that's all right. Because we're scared of a few dogs.
Hey.
Stop!
You gotta go in there. You gotta watch her. You gotta watch her.
I've got eyes on her.
Hey!
Come on.
Who's she called?
Yeah.
They're taking me to jail. I might need your help.
You can't just let them go.
Yeah. And then she was grabbing her phone right off the counter. So when I was at the door, I could see her.
I love you. I'm sorry.
The woman was charged with cruelty toward a child without great bodily harm.